Hello, welcome to this short stretch and relax video. Just giving you a few gentle stretches for your body. You just need to have a strap, yoga belt, dressing gown tie, or a normal belt, something, or maybe a scarf that you could use a little bit later on in our practice. But if you haven't got one, don't worry, you can always do the stretch without anything. So let's come to lie on our backs, finding a space where you can lie with the legs outstretched. Arms stand by your sides for just a moment. Allow the feet just to drop out. Maybe give the toes a wriggle. Maybe give the ankles a roll. Bring your shoulder blades underneath you and allow your palms just to face up towards the ceiling. Relax the fingers and the hands. Maybe take a gentle shuffle into the hips and tuck the chin in towards the chest. And just take a moment to tune in with yourself today. Whatever you've been doing, wherever you've been, just mentally arrive in the space. Taking time just to recognize that there might be thoughts whizzing through your minds, that you might have aches and pains or niggles that you just need to be aware of. So tune into those and just be mindful of them during our practice today. And then start to deepen your breath. Drawing more air in through the nose, filling the lungs. And taking a slow breath out. Take two more of those. Deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Deep breath in and a slow breath out. Next time you breathe in, bring your arms overhead and reach away with your fingers and point your toes and make yourself as long as you can, filling up as much space as you can. Point the toes, reach away with the fingers. Hold it here for a couple of breaths. And as you breathe out, slowly allow your body to release and relax. We're going to take one more of those. So breathe in, lengthen, press the toes away, reach away with your fingertips. Driving the shoulders down into the floor, shoulders away from the ears, shoulder blades together. Finding space, maybe flex your feet here, pressing away with the heels, draw the toes back towards you. And as you breathe out, release. Maybe take a little rotation through the feet once more. Bring up the ankles, wriggling the toes. And then slowly release your arms down by your sides. Bring your feet in towards your bottom. Walk the feet in a little bit so they're closer to your bottom. Draw your shoulder blades underneath you. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe in, notice that lumbar curve. There should be a space underneath you. And as you breathe out, draw the pelvis down so that your lower back's in contact with the floor. Engage your core and then start to drive through the feet and lift the hips. Coming up to find a bridge. Keep the chin tucked in, drive through the feet, lift. Take a breath in at the top. And as you breathe out, really carefully lower to the floor. I'm going to take two more of those. So breathe in as you come to the floor. Breathe out. Lift and squeeze. Breathe in when you're ready and breathe out when you're ready and slowly lower. Take one more. Breathe in, breathe out, press through the feet, lift. Only breathe in when you're ready to, and as you breathe out, with control, lower yourself back down to the floor. Take a moment there and take your feet wide, so about the width of the mat. Bring your arms behind your head, so interlace your hands behind your head. Drive the elbows down into the floor. Open the chest, and then just start to rock the knees one way and rock them the other. Being mindful of not lifting your elbows or your shoulders off the floor. So keeping them firmly in contact. Just exploring the space in the hips and the lower back. expanding into the chest. I'm going to take it once more each side. And next time your knees come back towards the first side, you're going to hold them there just for a moment. So don't worry if they're not on the floor. Drive the elbows down, shoulder blades together. Keep the chin tucked in and breathe. Notice how that feels. Can you draw that outer knee down any further towards the floor? As you breathe in, let's bring the knees back to center. And breathe out, slowly release them to the other side. Same again, keep the elbows and shoulders drawn down towards the floor. Chin tucked in. Nice deep breaths. Can you draw that outer knee down just a touch? Is there any more space? And slowly bring the legs back to center. Walk the feet in. Carefully release the arms, bring them up towards the ceiling. Maybe just take a little rotation into the wrists and the hands. Take them one way, then change direction, take them the other. And then just open and close your fingers, your hands a few times. Flexing, extending, waking up the fingers. And then draw the right knee in towards your chest, give it a squeeze. Flex and point your right foot just a few times. And then from here, right hand to right knee, left hand's just going to come to the floor. Just start to circle that right hip. Using your knee. So imagine you're drawing a circle with your knee. Really slow, mindful circles. And then change direction. Let's take those the other way. Last time this way. Come back to center, give that knee another squeeze in, and then extend the leg up towards the ceiling, flex the foot. Tuck the chin in. As you breathe in, press away with the heel, breathe out, see if you can just draw that leg a touch closer. Relax the shoulders, press away with that heel. Imagine you're trying to bring your toes down towards the floor. Knee can be bent, so if you've got really tight hamstrings, you might want to keep the knee bent a touch. It's absolutely fine. Take one more breath here. And really slowly release the hands, bring them down by your sides. Extend the leg and carefully lower that leg to the floor. So keep the foot extended. Using your core and your lower back, gently lower that leg to the floor. Once it gets there, allow it just to settle, give it a little bit of a wriggle side to side, and then place the right foot on the floor. Hug the left knee in towards the chest, give it a really good squeeze. Point and flex the foot a few times. And then take the left hand onto the left knee, right hand to the floor. Tuck the chin in towards the chest, find those circles. Big, juicy circles. Once more here, and then you're going to change direction, take those circles the other way. Bring it back to center. Extend the leg up towards the ceiling. Same again, flex the foot. Release the shoulders away from the ears. Send the foot away, draw the toes down. Draw the leg towards you. Maybe take a little bend in that knee if that's helpful, if that feels better for you. Press away with the heel and breathe. Keep driving into that right foot as well. Don't let that switch off. Slowly release the hands, bring them down by your sides, extend the leg. Carefully, slowly release it down to the floor. Keep the energy through the leg, keep driving into the right foot as well. And once it gets there, allow it just to flap side to side, giving it a shake. And then bring both feet to the mat and bring the soles of your feet together. So we're opening the hips and taking a little stretch into the inner thighs, the adductor muscles. So pressing the soles of the feet together, maybe bring the hands to the inner thighs. Create a little bit of pressure there, not much, just a little bit of weight of the hands and the arms. And breathe. Imagine you're drawing your knees down towards the floor, pressing the soles of the feet together, so creating that energy through the legs. Keeping the breath really smooth. And then next time you breathe in, bring the hands underneath the thighs and help the legs up to center. And then hug both knees in towards your chest. Interlace the hands around the shins, take a little rock side to side. And as you breathe out, draw your head up towards your knees, squeeze everything into a tight ball. As you breathe in, release. As you breathe out, squeeze everything up. Breathe in, release, last time. Breathe out, draw everything up. Give it a squeeze, take another rock side to side. And then slowly release the head down, take a little rock up and come to find a seated position with your strap nearby. Now you might want to sit on something, you might be quite happy just sat with the legs outstretched. So find a comfortable position for you where you feel supported. And then from there, just bring the shoulders up towards your ears and draw them all the way down the back of the body. Take two more of those, bring them up and draw them back. One more time, draw them up and bring them back. And then we're going to take them the other way, take them back and up, roll them forwards, two more. And then allow the shoulders to settle. Bring your right hand to the floor, breathe in. Lift the left arm up and reach as far up as you can with that left arm. Find space, find length, and as you breathe out, take your lean to the right hand side. Maybe bend the right elbow a touch, relax the shoulder. Check you're still breathing. One more breath here. As you breathe in, bring that left arm all the way up. Breathe out, bring it to the floor. Breathe in, right arm lifts. Take your lean to the left as you breathe out, finding that space. Bend the left elbow. Maybe close the eyes as you reach away with your fingertips, driving the hips down into the floor. Carefully come all the way back up. Bring both arms down by your sides. Give the shoulders a little bit of a wriggle. And then from here, take your right ear to your right shoulder. Drop both shoulders away from the ears. And although your ear's not coming anywhere near your shoulder, that's just the direction of travel. So you want to feel that stretch into the left side of the neck, down to your shoulder. As you breathe in, let's come back to center. Lift the head up. As you breathe out, take left ear to left shoulder. Drop the shoulders down. Relax your jaw. Again, the left is just the direction of travel. You want to feel that space all the way from the right ear down to the right shoulder. Inhale, bring the head back up. Take a moment here. Take a breath in to lengthen your spine. Breath out, take a gaze to the right hand side. Breath in, come back to center. Breath out, take it left. Breath into center, breath out to the right. Breath into center and breath out left. Bring the head back to center and then drop the chin to the chest. Draw your shoulder blades together, shoulders down. Finding space in the back of the neck here. And then keeping the neck drawn down or the chin drawn down, just take a little gaze one way and a little gaze the other. So really slowly, imagine you're doing this in slow motion. Take the head from one side to the other. Really slowly. Noticing any clicks or crunches or any noises, tension that might be. And only going as far as is comfortable for you, once more each side. Slowly bring the chin back down, breathe in, lift it up to center. We're going to take a twist. So let's breathe in, nice and long through the spine. Lift the arms up. Breathe out, twist to your right hand side, right hand behind you, left hand to right knee. Keeping the spine long, 3 breaths here. So breathe in to find space, breathe out to find a bit more of a twist. As you breathe in, come back to center, lift and lengthen, breathe out. Take your twist to the left. Again, lengthen the spine as you breathe in, as you breathe out. See if you can find a bit more space in your twist. Slowly, carefully come back to center and bring yourselves to find a tabletop. So slowly, carefully coming onto all fours. Finding that firm connection through the hands, the knees, the shins, tops of the feet. Draw your shoulder blades together and find your tabletop. So feeling really strong here to start with. We're then going to breathe in, drop the belly, open the chest and take a little gaze up towards the ceiling. Breathe out, round your spine, drop the head. Breathe in, drop the belly, open the chest and the heart space. And breathe out, round. Last time, breathe in, open the chest and the heart space. And breathe out, round your spine. Coming back to find that neutral tabletop. Keep the hips above the knees. Walk your hands forwards and drop your chest down towards the floor. So melt the chest down. Maybe the head comes to the floor, maybe it doesn't. But focus on that space in the chest, the shoulders, the upper back. Take another breath here. As you breathe in, drive into your hands. Carefully walk the hands back towards you. Reset, find your tabletop. Then take your right leg behind you and press away with that right heel. So finding length in the back of the leg. Nice and strong through the core, strong through the arms. Hold it here for a moment as you press away. Imagine that leg's pressing against the back wall behind you. And then return that knee to the floor, swap sides, right, left leg extends. Press away with the heel. Engage your core. Deep breaths. I'm going to swap side one more time. So right leg extends. See if you can engage the core a little bit more. Press away with the hands and the arms. Can you find strength and space? And from here, either stay with both hands on the floor, or you might want to lift that left arm, reaching it away from you, driving it forwards whilst also pressing away with that back heel. And then bring that hand to the floor, bring the knee to the floor, swap sides, left leg extends. Find your balance first, pressing away with the heel, and then deciding if you're going to lift that right arm in front of you, finding that space, that length Reach away with intention. Bring the hand to the floor. Bring your knee to the floor. Take the knees wide. And bring the hips back towards the heels. Drop the head to the floor. Take a little sway side to side. And then from here, reach the fingertips as far away from you as you can. Make a little cup with the hands. Drop the head down towards the floor. And breathe here, softening that space between your shoulder blades. Feeling that energy through the arms. One more breath. Slowly bring the hands to the floor, bring yourself forwards, find a tabletop. From here, we're going to find a few hip circles again. So you're going to bring your weight forward slightly, then take it to the left, take it back, bring it forwards. So you're just circling, maybe take the knees a little wider. Does that feel better if you take the knees wider? Can you take the circle slightly bigger? Maybe take a child's pose. Take one more this way. And then change direction, take those circles the other direction. Slowly moving. Keeping that connection with your core and that space in your spine, so nice long spine. Finish in your child's pose, reach away with your arms. Then bring your weight forwards, walk your knees in a touch. From there, you're going to bring your right foot forwards and you're going to bring it to the edge of the mats. Bring the hands on the inside, maybe walk the back knee back a little bit, and we're just going to open this right hip just a touch. So from there, back foot can be tucked or untucked. Hands on the floor, or you might want to go a little lower, or you might want to stay a little higher. So you're welcome to stay here, or you can bring the hands down. Find a little bit of movement into that right hip. Slow, gentle, nothing too quick, nothing too extreme. Just finding the space. And then we're going to take that right leg back, find your tabletop, take a little sway into the hips, and then step the left foot through. Either staying here in a low lunge, or bringing the hands down and walking that foot a little bit wider again. You can come onto the edge of the foot, you can walk the foot completely off the mats. Take those side to side movements and just explore how this side feels compared with the other side of your body. Check you're still breathing. And then carefully bring that left leg back. Take the hips back to the heels, reach away with the arms, drop the head to the floor. And then carefully come back up. And again, we're going to sit on our heels, or you might want to extend the legs out in front of you. It's up to you. You will need your strap now. So taking hold of your strap, we're going to fold it roughly in half. Depends how long your strap is really, but roughly in half. And hold it out in front of you. I'm going to take a deep breath in, lift the arms up. Just as high as is comfortable for you. Deep breath out, bring them down. You're then going to take a twist to the right. Come back to centre. Take a twist to the left. Come back to centre. Breathe in, take it up. Breathe in, bring it down. Breathe in at the centre. Breathe out to twist. Breathe in. Breathe out to twist. Breathe into centre. Breathe out. Breathe in, we lift. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out, twist. And breathe out to twist. Last time. Breathe in to lift. Breathe in at the centre. Breathe out to twist. Breathe in to come back. And breathe out to twist. Breathe in, come back to center and slowly release that strap. Roll your shoulders. Place the strap to one side for a moment. Roll the shoulders a couple more times. We're going to come back to the mat. And we're going to bring our right leg, our right shin, in front of us. So if you're towards the top of your mat, it would be towards the short edge of your mat. So if I perhaps move over a little bit, it might be better. Your left leg is just bent behind you. It can be wherever you want it to be because we're focusing on the right hip. You're sitting up nice and tall, drawing that right knee towards the floor. You can prop underneath it if you need a bit of extra padding, sitting up tall. Deep breath in here, lengthen the spine. Deep breath out, twist to the right hand side. Keeping the spine long. Take that little gaze over the right shoulder perhaps. Check you're not leaning back, check you're not leaning forwards. Where do you feel this shape in your body? As you breathe in, come back to center, then take the twist the other way. Breathe in, come back to center. This time we're just going to reach forwards with our hands. So reach forwards with the hands, draw your chest through towards the front of the mat or past your leg. Draw that right knee down towards the floor. And if you've got a bit more time here, you might want to bring your elbows down to the floor perhaps. Spend a bit longer in this pose. You're certainly welcome to do that. Breathe in, bring the hands back towards you. Bring the hands behind you, lean back into the hands. Open the chest, draw the shoulder blades together, find that space, keep the chin tucked down. Slowly release, and we're just going to swap the legs. So bring the left leg forwards, right leg behind you, sitting up tall. Breathing in to lengthen, breathing out, take your twist to the left. Draw that left leg down towards the floor, that knee down. Breathe in, come back to center and breathe out, take that twist the other way. Still checking your posture, sitting up tall, noticing where you feel this in the body. Can you lengthen your spine anymore? Send the crown of the head up towards the ceiling just a touch. Come back to center and then slowly walk the hands forwards again. Draw the chest through to the top of the mat. Drop the shoulders. Maybe come onto your elbows or come a bit further forwards for a bit longer if you wish. Slowly walk the hands back towards you. Bring the hands behind you again, lean back into the hands, open the chest. Draw your shoulder blades together, your elbows together, draw that left knee down towards the floor. Notice that expansion through the front of the body. Slowly release. Now we are going to bring ourselves down again towards the floor. So coming to lie on your back. Bring that right knee in once more towards the chest. Give it a squeeze. And do the same with the left knee. Bring it in, give it a squeeze. You're going to bring both knees over the chest, but you're going to take them to 90 degrees, so roughly 90-degree angle. Bring the arms down by your sides. And as you breathe in, just send the knees a little bit further away from you. Notice your belly kick in, your core engage as you do that. Breathe out, just bring the knees back slightly. So you're almost just on a slider with your legs. Drawing them in and drawing them out. So taking them away as you breathe in. Bring them back in, squeeze and engage the belly as you breathe out. Breathing in, breathing out. That's my knee just clicked. So it's quite a small movement, it's not massive. Doesn't need to be huge. Make this your last one. Keep the legs at 90 degrees, breathe in. As you breathe out, start to take the knees to the right hand side, just about halfway down, about 45 degrees, and then squeeze and bring them back to center. Breathe out, take them left, and squeeze and bring them back up. So again, it's not as full a range of movement as we normally take because we're using our core for the movement of the knees. So try and keep that center engaged as you lift and as you lower the knees. Take it once more each side. Come back to center, hug the knees in towards the chest, maybe draw the head up towards the knees, take a little rock side to side. Placing the feet on the floor and extend your legs wide, or long should I say, not wide. Give the ankles a little rotation, maybe an extension through the ankles. So if your legs feel a bit cramped like mine do, then please take a little bit of movement, and then bring your arms over your head. And then from here, we're going to take our head, our shoulders and our arms to the right hand side. I'm going to bend my elbows. I'm going to take hold of my left wrist with my right hand, just to give myself a little bit more space into the arm, the underarm and the side of the body. And my legs are going to walk to the right. I'm going to cross my ankles. I'm going to find space all the way from my left armpit down the side of my leg. And I'm going to breathe into that space in the left side of my body. And very slowly bring everything back through center, uncross the legs. Bring the arms back. Take them to the left. Reset, walk the legs left, maybe cross the ankles. You don't have to cross the ankles, it's completely up to you. Change sides with the hands, so right wrist taken hold of by the left hand. Looking for that stretch, that space in the right side of your body this time. Breathe into the right ribs. Slowly start to walk the hands, the arms, the head back to center. Bring the legs back to center. Bring the feet back to the mats. Take your hands behind your head once more, interlace the fingers, drive the elbows down towards the floor. This time now bring your knees together. Imagine they're super glued together. And perhaps come up onto your tiptoes so the heels are lifted. Walk them in as close as you can to your bottom. And then same again, breathe in at the center, breathe out, drop the knees to one side, but don't let that left elbow lift or the left shoulder lift. Bring them back up to center, breathe out, drop them the other way. Don't allow anything in your upper body to lift off the floor, so it's really slow. You're noticing, observing, just feeling into how that feels, stretching the upper body as well as into the hips. Don't let the knees separate. As soon as the knees separate, that's your cue to come back to center. Once more each way. Slowly come back to center. Extend your legs out along the mats. Release your arms. Perhaps give them a shake out. Bring them down by your sides. Allow the palms to face up towards the ceiling. Take a little shuffle into your hips. Perhaps a rotation into the feet and the ankles. And tuck your chin in towards your chest. Rock your head side to side just a few times. Bring it back to center. And come back to those slightly deeper breaths. And then count back 3 more of those breaths in your own time. And of course, if you're practicing at home, you might want to stay in your Shavasana a little longer, so please feel free to do that. If you're going to get on with your day, then slowly start to bring the feet to the floor. Perhaps bring the knees in towards the chest once more, bring the head up towards the knees. Take a gentle rock side to side, or you might want to find another full body stretch. And then really carefully bring yourself up to a seat. Sitting up tall, spine long. Bring the hands to the heart space. Take a deep breath in and a breath out. Namaste.